Do you think my eyes are swelled up a little bit? Yes, they are. Telling you the last time, will never tell you again. If you literally feel like, oh, my accent is a little bit fake to you and boring and cranky and unrealistic, and the reason I provide you all the subtitle is because I want you to understand my concepts better. That's why. So if you literally think, oh, it is something you should not watch, skip videos, I don't care. So today's topic is a little bit crucial, and you have no right to talk about the person I'm going to talk about in this video. I don't want you to feel the pain, but somehow I feel like I'm not the only one feeling this. So, how does it feel when you have a person in your life you give so much value and you want them to be in your life, not because it is a necessity or a need, because that's how a relationship should be. It can be with anyone, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, but typically this video is all about how absence of a parent haunts you, eats you up, and how their absence change your whole way of living. Okay, when I search about this thing, why do I feel like, oh, my parent is not present and I have to seek for his validation every time, and I have to ask him, hey, I want to go outside, would you mind if you spare me some 5 minutes from your personal work, or would you like to play with me? And when I start comparing my parent with other person, that despite being knowing the fact that there is nothing wrong with my mom and maybe him, but when the painful reality strikes me, it feels so harsh. It feels like a straight slap on my face. And then I realize, Anna, you have to learn, because that person is not going to change. And in the morning, my sister is suffering from knock knees. If you don't know, it is a leg deformity, and it's been 4 years since she is suffering. So I call my father and I ask him, hey, her condition is getting worse, and he literally said he don't have time. I knew it, that person is not gonna change. I'm not going to enclose every single detail, but the point I'm trying to tell you is how it feels. Ever since I was in 8th grade, things start to just fall apart. But I knew it, somewhere there is a hope I can change him. But when he literally starts to eat alone, skipping, never giving us time, I knew it. This is what I should not be talking with people. Because how it feels when you tell your friends, hey, my parents don't spend time with me, they don't have any time for me, and they say, oh, they are busy, they are just working hard for your future, but they don't actually understood what I was trying to tell them, that it is not like them. Now you tell me, when you need them in your life, in the decision of your life, when you need their support, how it feels when they just totally ignore you and neglect you. So I asked him for the money. Money is the real cause. Money is the reason why everything in my life is so complicated. And I'm not lying. I don't feel any kind of embarrassment to tell you that money is the reason he don't live with us. And he said whatever he is doing, it is for us. But now you tell me, if you are earning, working day and night this much hard for your child, you don't have time for your kid. Take your kid. Make your kids your priority. Tell them you love them, and these things happens. You cannot change that. You cannot. I always tell people, that's the reason why I tell people I don't have a boyfriend, I don't have a love life, I don't have any like exes or affair or like past relationship. This is what I have, and this is what I tell people. And that's why I always say this thing to people, that don't beg people for the love, don't beg people for the attention, not even from your own parents. I tried my best to tell him, this is where you are lacking. And you won't believe, last year when he left the house, I literally told him, God failed you as a father. And every time my mom cried so much, she said, Anna, you shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have said those words to him. And every time, whenever he do something like this, whenever he did in the past something like this made me realize I've never said something so accurate in my life. What is the role of a parent in your life? To feed you, to give you love. Such a selfish act so that you can do something for them in return. But when you start to say such kind of words, I am earning and I am providing you your necessities, repeating my words, I am earning and I am providing you the necessities, and you should be grateful for that, you should be thankful for that. Like, thankful for what? That you are giving us food on the table. And you know what is the worst part? Why are you leaving? The pain I consumed within me when he left the house, and he literally said, you are here because of me. And it's been more than like 1.5 years. Never tried to call, never literally asked me, how are you doing, are you fine? 3 days ago, those videos were previously recorded, the videos you watch. It is like skin rashes or irritation, something kind of the symptoms. It is not kind of a disease, but it takes times. It is basically like skin allergy, and my eyes was like this. You won't believe, I fainted in school yesterday, and he didn't even call, or he didn't even like ask me. And I thought he will do that, he would do that, and he didn't. And it's not the first time I handle such kind of situation, because every time whenever I feel like I need him the most, always disappears. Now the irritation is gone, like not here, but on the lower part and on my hands here like this. Now I am fine. But you know, this is more painful than the pain on my body or like the physical wounds. No, this is more painful, because when you literally cares about someone, and when you literally want that person to care about you back, it hurts. So I don't say things I don't understand. I don't say things I don't feel. That's why I tell you that I understand. So if you ever feel like you are not loved by anyone, not even by your parent, because this is like something, a psychological fact that people literally tell you, oh, your parents do nothing, like they don't do anything wrong for you. No, you are wrong. You don't know every single parent on this earth. And when I asked him for the money for my sister treatment, my mom called him. He literally said he don't have time. That breaks my heart. Like how? But this is how I feel living with my mom. That's why sometimes I feel so jealous when kids laugh so freely, when they talk with their parents so freely. I feel so jealous, like they can do that and I cannot, because my father have no time for me. And I know this will, I accept this fact. This will not going to change. And the only reason, the only force which is binding me, my mom, my brother and sister to him because we don't have money, and we don't have money. And I swear to God, the day I start earning something, because I'm something, we don't need him. We needed him, and he was never there. So don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel ashamed. Don't feel hurt. Don't feel alone that you are not even loved by your own parents. Don't feel anything. I'm going to do the same, and I'm doing the same. I will eat, I will study, I will sleep, I will wake up, I will do meditation, I will eat, I will sleep, I will study, I will journal, I will write, I will paint, I will do everything. And that's how I'm going to live. And you're going to do that too. So I'm so sorry. I can say that to you. I'm so sorry if you feel the same. I don't want you to feel anything I post on this channel. But if you still feel, I'm sorry.